Hi guys, today I'm back again with another Miele video, and this is going to be I'm going to try and make it the most detailed review I can. It's going to be in 7 parts. I've planned 7 parts to it, so it's not all one half an hour long video. And we'll test it on carpets, we'll test it on floors, we'll test the performance using the cleaning tools, we'll have a look at maintenance, and then I'll do my final verdict. But first, I'm going to do an overview of what comes with the machine. This is all you get, but before I do this, I'll just mention I bought this from Curry's about 6 months ago for £150. It was half price. The normal retail value for this is £300, which is quite excessive, considering the cat and dog is about 250. This version anyway, the C3 cat and dog. It's 250 and you get a turbo brush and a better filter. But we'll see if the performance is good, and maybe it is worth £300. So we'll start on the unit. I'll take the hose and tools off, put them to one side, and we'll focus on the main vacuum itself. So on the top here we've got Miele Complete C3 Extreme Powerline. That's its exact title. And we'll have a look at its sort of control panel, you might call it. So we've got 6 different settings. One for curtains, delicate fabrics, your furniture, and well, that's your furniture. I use that for dusting and all sorts of stuff. Especially on one particular doormat in the garage, I use minimum because it's just too powerful on any other setting. Then we've got setting number 2. Which is for your furniture. Miele probably recommend this for doing all your dusting and stuff. Think of anything else that might include your stairs possibly. Then we've got rug setting, which is for lightweight rugs. That's the setting I use it on the most for just doing general vacuuming. I find that's more than adequate to do carpet cleaning and stuff. Then we've got the silent setting, which I don't really use because rug setting is quieter and is roughly the same power. Well, there's not a massive noticeable difference in suction. Then we've got fitted carpet setting, and then we've got maximum for hard floors, which is a bit excessive, and it's very hard to push on a hard floor because it sucks so well. And then we've got minus and plus buttons to increase it. We've got a parking bracket at the back. If you just excuse me, yes, I can grab the floor head off the tube with one hand because it's very easy to do. I'll show you the tools possibly in another part, and that is it clipped on the back. So you'd obviously have the tube on this, so this setting I would use for pausing your cleaning, like if doorbell rings, or I don't know what happens in your house that disturbs you from vacuuming, but oh well. Or for storage or carrying, or I tend to leave it on this setting for parking. There are 2 on each side, so that side, or there's one on that side, so that's for storage, carrying, means you can carry the cleaner with one hand. It's quite heavy with all the tubes on it, but it's not the heaviest machine. So I'll quickly go through the small tools, but I think part 2 will be all the tools that comes with it, so I'll go through them in more detail. Upholstery brush with the lint pickers. Crevice tool, quite short because it has to fit in here. And the dusting brush with real horsehair bristles, and it does angle, all in a little compartment. And then we've got the bags and the filters. So here is the Miele High Clean bag. It's the GN type. And they're very helpfully identified by a blue collar, so if your Miele has a red collar, both on the bag and here, then you know to buy red bags. If it's got green like the uprights do, you know to buy the green ones. All the bags also come with a pre- and post-motor filter. It is just the standard post-motor filter, let that focus. Again, this filter doesn't get dirty that often because the bags are so efficient. And if I put this up to the light, you might just about see that in there is a load of rubbish. And we've got a sealing flap. So the tube for the dirt goes in and opens it, and when it's released it seals, so it's a bit more hygienic to empty it than, say, a Dyson. Now what you can actually do, which I learned of just last week, is you can take your filter grill out in case you upgrade to a HEPA filter, because all the other filters don't require this cartridge, they actually just sit in here. But this one requires a cartridge, and it's the average Miele air clean filter. It's very black with carbon, because I was supposed to change it when I got a new box of bags, but I was a bit stupid and didn't realise for my model you don't have to cut the filter to size, but I did, so it was too small. It was only a little bit too small. I should have checked first. And then we've got under here 3 very smooth running casters, typical great quality from Miele. I don't think you get such smooth running casters on any other cleaner, maybe a Sibo. And you see my base and wheels are a bit scratched up because I used it for the car quite a lot, as well as inside. And then here it's focused quite well. There's all the model number and stuff, and it says, if you can just about see that, I'll turn this round, made in Germany, unlike pretty much everything else which is made in China. Pneumatics are still made in England. They've been made in England for over 30 years, I think. But that is an overview of the machine. Next part will be on the tools. Thank you for watching part 1.